Hey, how's it going? I thought I'd try something a little bit different today, alright? So bear with me, if you don't like it, then we'll change it up. No problem. Anyway, how are you? Thank you for tuning in. This is episode 5. We're here to talk about famous deaf celebrities. Thank you for tuning in to the last few episodes. It's been great. Feedback's been awesome. I've had lovely messages from you guys, and that's what mattered. In fact, someone commented on the last video saying they wanted to see my hearing aid, how it worked, and what you can do with it. That would read. Hope I'm saying that right. Anyway, thank you for that, and that will be the next episode. So, whatever I can do to help inform you guys, I'm up for it. Going back to the last episode, what I said was, I'm going to talk about famous deaf people. There's some famous deaf people that you know, some that you might not know, and some that you probably didn't know that were deaf. So yeah, because there's such a large number of them, millions, we're just going to focus on 5 today, okay? Some may have been born deaf, some may have become deaf later on in life, some may have lost it in the childhood. All in all, we don't discriminate. Deafness is deafness, okay? Here we go. Number 1, Thomas Edison. Now, Thomas was famous for inventing the light bulb. He was actually reported to have considered his deafness a blessing. He was born in Ohio in 1847 and died in 1923. Thomas not only invented the light bulb, he invented the phonograph, the telephone, what else? The microphone, and he even dabbled and came up with an experimental electric railroad. Because of Thomas, he helped introduce us to the modern age of electricity. He's a true pioneer. Thomas lost the majority of his hearing at the age of 12. He actually had a conjunctive loss, which is between the middle ear and the outer ear. Let's move on to number 2, my favourite, Lou Ferrigno. Some of you may recognise him. He played the Hulk, and for those who know your bodybuilding, he actually went head to head with Arnold Schwarzenegger in pumping iron. Lou was born in 1951. He's a retired bodybuilder and an actor. Lou won Mr. Universe in 1973, holding the title, but came second to Arnold in Olympia. Lou had 80% hearing loss and had worn hearing aids since he was 5. However, in February 2021, he underwent surgery to be fitted with cochlear implants. This one I only found out recently. Number 3, Millie Bobby Brown. I know, famous for being in Stranger Things, this actress has now gone on to star in many other TV shows and films. She's doing really well. She was born in 2004 and she was born with partial hearing loss, which then eventually faded away completely. She hadn't let that stop her, and she had even won many awards. She is known to fake people and read lips, but say she doesn't always hear the director yell cut or roll. Number 4, Whoopi Goldberg. Everybody knows and loves Whoopi Goldberg. She's famous for Sister Act and Sister Act 2. She was born in 1967 and she starred in a multitude of TV shows like Star Trek, and she's been in a load of films. Sister Act. Whoopi had been deaf since 4 years old, but she only eventually started wearing hearing aids later on in life as they became more damaged from being exposed to loud notes. Whoopi actually co-founded the Whoopi and Maya Foundation, which helps deliver resources and provide for deaf children in the USA. She's an amazing advocate. Number 5. Niles Demarco. Niles is a deaf model, actor, and deaf activist. He won America's Top Model in 2015, and from there, he had constantly risen to fame, starring in loads of other things and also modelling. He was born in 1989, and he is in fact a twin. Both he and his twin are profoundly deaf. What's amazing about Niles is that he has used his fame to help spread awareness to deaf culture. His native language is ASL, American Sign Language. If you want to check it out, he actually directed Deaf U on Netflix. It's worth a watch. Give it a go. I found it interesting. And that's just 5 different famous deaf people. There's countless others. Go look it up, it's interesting. Something that you can take away from it is that no matter what, you can achieve anything. There are countless famous deaf people, and they're all famous for doing remarkable things and having remarkable achievements. Next up on episode 6, we will be talking about hearing aids. I'll be showing how to put them in with the ear mold, how to change the battery, how to turn them on, and what else? Fix the condensation, and explain how ear molds are formed, made, and how you can fit them to your hearing aids. If you're curious, it's a good idea to tune in. After all, knowledge is power. But until then, take care, take it easy, and look after yourself. Ciao.